Imagine a place where the sea looks brighter than the sky and the air smells fresh and sweet. Not far from Australia, there is an island called New Caledonia, filled with stories, beauty, and secrets. Most people see pictures of perfect beaches and blue water, but there is so much more to discover here. In this video, I want to show you the real life in New Caledonia. We will follow my journey as I explore busy markets, taste local food, meet kind people, and face unexpected challenges. You will learn new words, listen to real English, and understand every moment, even if you are just beginning. Stay until the end, because there is a special secret about these islands that I will only share with you if you listen closely. Are you ready to join me on this adventure? Let's begin our journey into the heart of New Caledonia. First glimpse of New Caledonia. After a long flight across the ocean, I finally arrive in New Caledonia. The plane window shows endless blue water, small green islands, and bright sunlight shining everywhere. As I step outside, the warm air feels soft on my skin, and I breathe in the fresh scent of the sea. Palm trees line the quiet road, and colorful flowers bloom in every garden I pass. The city feels slow and peaceful, unlike any busy place I have known before. People ride bicycles, carry bags of fruit, and wave to each other with friendly smiles. I walk down a small street, my suitcase rolling behind me, and I feel both excited and a little bit nervous. This is my first time in New Caledonia, and I wonder what stories and surprises I will find here. A gentle wind moves through the tall trees, making the leaves dance above my head. Somewhere nearby, I hear children laughing and the soft call of birds hidden in the branches. Everything feels new, but also safe, like the beginning of a good story. As I reach the town, I notice the homes painted in bright colors and the gardens full of tropical plants. Each corner holds something different to see, from busy markets to quiet parks and open blue sky. My adventure in New Caledonia is just beginning, and I can already feel that this island has many secrets to share. Daily life in Noumea. The next morning, the city of Noumea wakes up with the soft light of the sun shining on its streets. I walk outside and notice how calm and gentle life feels here. People open small shops, sweep their doorways, and greet each other with easy smiles. On every corner, I smell fresh bread and see baskets filled with fruit, ready for the day ahead. I make my way to the local market, which is full of bright colors and happy sounds. Stalls are covered with bananas, pineapples, and sweet mangoes, each looking fresh and delicious. Fish lay on ice, shining in the morning sun, while a group of children play nearby with a homemade ball. The market is busy, but nobody seems to be in a hurry. People stop to talk, share jokes, and help each other choose the best fruit. A friendly woman offers me a piece of coconut bread, and I thank her, feeling welcome in this new place. After leaving the market, I walk past small houses with gardens full of flowers and singing birds. Each home feels warm and lived in, with laundry drying in the sun and the soft sound of radios playing music. As the morning passes, I see how simple and joyful daily life is in Noumea. Here, people value time with family and friends, good food, and the peaceful beauty that surrounds them every day. And adventures? When the afternoon arrives, I decide to explore beyond the city and see what makes this island so special. A narrow road leads me past tall palm trees and green hills, where the sun shines through the leaves and the air feels cool. Every turn shows a new view: blue lagoons, sandy beaches, and mountains rising in the distance. Soon, I reach the beach and stand at the edge of the water. The ocean here is clear, and I can see tiny fish swimming near my feet. Children build sand castles, families laugh together, and a gentle breeze brings the smell of salt and flowers. Curious, I walk along the shore, collecting smooth shells and listening to the soft sound of the waves. A group of young people play music under a tree, their song mixing with the calls of seabirds flying above. Farther along, I find a quiet spot where I can watch the sun move across the sky. The world feels bigger here, and I understand why so many people call New Caledonia a hidden treasure. As the day ends, I climb a small hill and look back at the island. Everywhere I see green forests, bright flowers, and the endless blue sea. I realize that adventures here are not just about new places, but also about new feelings, freedom, peace, and the simple joy of being part of nature. 1. Cultures and traditions. As my journey continues, I start to notice the many cultures and traditions that shape daily life in New Caledonia. People from different backgrounds live side by side, sharing their music, art, and celebrations. Every week, I see groups dancing in the parks, painting colorful murals, or playing cheerful music in the open air. One morning, I visit a small museum in the town. Inside, there are old photographs, handmade baskets, and wooden carvings that tell stories from long ago. I read about the first people who arrived on the island and how they built their homes, raised families, and learned from the sea and land. Later that day, I pass a family having a picnic in the shade of a large tree. They share fruit and laugh together, showing me that traditions here are not just in books, but alive in everyday life. I learn that respect, kindness, and sharing are important values for everyone on the island. People welcome visitors, help neighbors, and find reasons to celebrate together, no matter where they are from. New Caledonia is a place where old stories and new dreams mix, making each day feel full of meaning and hope. Food and flavors. Evenings in New Caledonia are full of wonderful smells and tastes. As the sun goes down, families gather around tables, sharing dishes that have been cooked with love and care. The air is warm, and the soft sounds of laughter and quiet conversation fill the night. Tonight, I am invited to try a special meal that is famous across the island. The dish is cooked slowly, using chicken, sweet potatoes, bananas, and coconut milk. Everything is wrapped in leaves and placed over a gentle fire, filling the air with a sweet, rich aroma. When the food is ready, it is soft and full of flavor. Each bite brings a taste of the land, sweet from the fruit, creamy from the coconut, and warm from the fire. Fresh seafood, juicy pineapple, and ripe mango are also common, picked straight from gardens or bought at the local market. For people here, food is more than just something to eat. It is a way to connect with family, share happiness, and honor the past. At every meal, stories are told and memories are made, turning simple moments into something special. A sudden storm. One evening, while I am walking near the coast, the sky suddenly changes from blue to dark gray. The air feels heavy, and a strong wind begins to shake the trees and move the waves. People look up and start moving quickly, closing windows and bringing their children inside. Soon, the first drops of rain fall, and a loud noise rolls across the sky. Shops close their doors, and the quiet streets turn empty as everyone finds shelter from the storm. At a small house, a family lights candles and gathers together in one room. They talk softly and listen to the sound of rain beating on the roof. Even though the storm is strong, there is a feeling of safety and togetherness inside the house. Outside, the rain falls harder, and the wind shakes the palm trees. Sometimes the power goes out, but everyone stays calm, sharing food and stories to pass the time. After many hours, the storm begins to slow down. The rain becomes gentle, and the wind grows quiet again. People come outside to check on their neighbors, making sure everyone is safe and helping to clean up fallen branches and leaves. Plan together. The morning after the storm, the island feels fresh and new. The ground is wet, and the trees shine in the bright sunlight. Neighbors come out of their homes, sweeping leaves and sharing smiles with each other. People work together to clear the roads and help anyone who needs a hand. Children help carry small branches, while adults fix broken fences and move heavy things out of the way. Even though the storm was strong, it has brought the community closer. Everyone is thankful for the safety of their family and friends, and they talk about how kindness and teamwork helped them through the night. By midday, the streets are clean, and the markets open again with fresh fruit and bread. There is laughter in the air, and people greet each other warmly, knowing that together they can face anything. Calm after the storm. As the days pass, the island returns to its usual peace. The sun shines brighter, and flowers open again in gardens all around the town. People go back to their work and routines, but there is a new sense of hope and strength everywhere. In the evenings, families gather outside to watch the sunset and talk about their dreams for the future. Children play under the palm trees, their laughter filling the air, while parents share quiet stories about the past and the lessons they have learned. Many people remember the storm, but also remember the help they gave and received. They know that life on an island can be full of surprises, but with friends and family, every challenge can be faced together. Now, the island feels even more beautiful than before, full of new memories and a spirit of togetherness that will last for many years. The secret of New Caledonia. Not everyone knows that New Caledonia is home to the world's largest lagoon, filled with colorful fish and beautiful coral. Many rare animals and plants live here, found nowhere else on Earth, making this island a true treasure for nature lovers. Local people understand how important it is to protect this special place. They teach their children to care for the sea, the forests, and every living thing that shares the island. Walking along the shore, I see how the ocean glows in the evening sun, and how the wind carries the gentle sound of waves. I realize the real secret of New Caledonia is not just its beauty, but the way people respect their home and help each other every day. This quiet kindness and love for nature are what make New Caledonia unforgettable. The stories of the island are written in every smile, every meal, and every sunrise over the blue lagoon. My time in New Caledonia has shown me much more than just beautiful beaches and clear water. I have seen the warmth of daily life, tasted food made with care, and watched people help each other during storms. On this island, every day brings a new lesson in kindness, respect, and hope for the future. No matter where you come from, there is a place for you here, if you are open to learning and sharing. Thank you for joining me on this journey to discover the real heart of New Caledonia. I hope these simple stories and new words help you in your English learning and open your eyes to the world's hidden treasures. If you enjoyed this journey, remember to subscribe and watch the next story that is waiting for you. Your next adventure starts with just one click. Let me know if you want any part expanded, edited, or ready for the next story.